Chiefs Kingdom, that one hurt. The Chiefs dropped a 22-19 decision to the Broncos at Mile High Stadium. We're now sitting at 5-5. The AFC West lead has slipped away, and now we're left asking what went wrong? Was it the offense, the defense, or special teams, or maybe even coaching? How do we right this ship to get back in the playoff hunt? So let's break it down on today's recap episode. The final score, if you needed to hear that again, Broncos 22, Chiefs 19. The Broncos extended their win streak to 8 games, improving to 9-2, while our beloved Chiefs fall to 5-5. Chiefs took the lead in the fourth quarter. Mahomes hit Kelsey for this 21-yard touchdown to make it 19-16. But Denver answered. They blocked the extra point. Then they had hit that game-tying 54-yard field goal and ultimately a 35-yard walk-off from Will Lutz. The key moment in this game, I think, was when the Chiefs had the ball with about 4 minutes left and needed a field goal to win. We went 3-and-out instead of doing anything. And that kind of ending is unacceptable for a team built for big moments. That wasn't our moment. So, a few things that we did well. The defense held Denver to only one touchdown in the red zone, 1 of 5 on red zone attempts. So, I think that was a pretty good job by our defense all the way around. There were a few big plays also in this game. A 61-yard bomb to Tyquan Thornton kept Kansas City alive when the offense looked off all game long. Kelsey continues making history. His touchdown gave him 84 career touchdowns for the franchise, becoming the all-time leader and beating out Priest Holmes in this area. Now, even in a tough game, we didn't give up completely. It felt like it at times, but we did fight until the very end, and we had opportunities to win, which just didn't come to fruition. Now, where we fell short on the offense and the defense and special teams and coaching. Mahomes looked off rhythm. I don't know about y'all, but he sure did. There were a lot of throws that came behind receivers, way ahead of them, bad timing. So that early deep attempt to Worthy just sailed past him. But also, Xavier, if you're going to be as fast as they say you are, I need to see that speed. Also on the offense side, where we fell short is third down conversions and those big drive finishes, those were missing. And I've talked about this before, but they were missing and we really, really needed them today. We needed to close when we led and we didn't. The blocked extra point after Kelsey's touchdown turned what should have been a 6-point lead into a 3-point lead. Small detail, but it's a big consequence. Defensively, while the defense had strong moments, they allowed Denver to stay in the game when we needed stops, especially late. That 3rd and 15 conversion that set up the field goal was a killer. Now, at critical junctures, we didn't force mistakes and we didn't get the big takeaway. That was unfortunate. On the special teams and coaching side, the blocked extra point and then giving up the game-winning field goal with time remaining speaks to special teams and situational execution. And in terms of coaching, because I've seen enough of this in the last couple days already, are we out schemed in the closing moments? Was the plan for the final drive good enough? These are questions that have to be asked and should be answered. Broncos are now enjoying this 9-2 record and a commanding division lead. Chiefs, we're sitting at 5-5. We have lost 5 one-score games this season. Shockingly, all 5. That's unsustainable. Absolutely unsustainable. Last year, we were winning these one-score games. This year, we can't even figure out how to do that. Historical dominance against the Denver Broncos is being challenged here. While the Chiefs have dominated the series, the Broncos' recent record versus the Chiefs is 6-1 in their last 7. So, what needs to happen here? We have to protect Patrick Mahomes. The offensive line has to give him time. The run game must relieve pressure, and we need to utilize that run game even more. We don't know if we'll have Isaiah Pacheco back this week looking ahead to the Colts, but we need to retool somehow. We also need to convert on third downs and finish drives. When you lead late, you close it out. That 3-and-out with the lead, that changes everything. Special teams needs to execute. No blocked PATs, no missed field goals in tight games, no breakdowns in coverage. Our defense has to make big plays happen. Against teams like Denver, we need turnovers or big stops late, and we didn't get any of those in that matchup. Coaching and adjustments matter as well. well, this one isn't just on one unit, one phase of the ball. We need a plan, we need to execute, and we need situational awareness. And all of that has to improve based on this last week's performance. There's a mindset reset that also has to happen as well. This season is far from over, but the margin for error is essentially gone. We still have championship aspirations, but we have to treat each game like a must win. This last week was a must win, but we didn't win it. So that is a big miss on our part. Now, for years, we've been the benchmark in the AFC West, a dynasty. This season, though, the script has changed. We're 5-5, the division lead is slipping, and the playoff path gets cloudier and muddier with each week where we shoot ourselves in the foot. But remember, this is the Chiefs that we're talking about. We don't panic, we correct, we reload, we reset. So you break it down, we had the opportunities to win this game. We didn't. It's not the first loss this season by a few points, but what we do next is what defines us. We need to get healthy, we need to focus, we need to execute, we need to be disciplined. And because the window is still open, however, we don't fix these habits, the window is going to close. And we're going to be the outside looking in. So, y'all, Chiefs Kingdom, your take matters here too. Who was your MVP of this game if you were to pick one? Is that an answer that you can, is that a question you can answer? So, what one play do you wish we could have back also? Now, hit like, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of these episodes from week to week during the regular season here and, of course, during the off season, but we're not there yet. Y'all, we have to get better. We're not done, but we have to get better starting right now. So, as always, go Chiefs.